What sets an intelligent person apart from the crowd? Is it their IQ, their ability to solve complex problems, or their mastery of certain skills? While these traits are undoubtedly impressive, true intelligence lies in the way one navigates life, adapts to challenges, and seeks growth, both intellectually and emotionally. The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, believed that intelligence isn't just about being clever, but about living wisely and virtuously. It's about mastering yourself and your circumstances. In this video, we'll explore 7 things that intelligent individuals do differently, drawing insights from Stoic philosophy. Stick around to the end, because the last point may challenge how you approach discomfort in your own life. 1. Masters the art of adaptability. Life is unpredictable, full of twists and turns that we can neither foresee nor control. An intelligent person doesn't resist this unpredictability, they embrace it. Adaptability is their superpower. The Stoics called this the art of living in accordance with nature. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine a river flowing around rocks. The water doesn't try to push the rocks out of its path. Instead, it flows around them, adapting and continuing its journey. Intelligent people are like that water. When faced with challenges, they don't waste energy resisting reality. Instead, they adjust their mindset and actions to fit the situation. Adaptability also means letting go of rigid expectations. Think about Epictetus' teaching. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Intelligent individuals understand this deeply. They know they can't control external events, a sudden job loss, a failed relationship, or even a global pandemic, but they can control how they respond. For example, let's say someone loses their job. A less adaptable person might spiral into despair, clinging to their loss. But an intelligent person sees an opportunity for reinvention. They learn new skills, network, or even start their own business. Adaptability turns obstacles into stepping stones. And it's not just about survival. Adaptability fuels growth. By staying flexible, intelligent people open themselves to new experiences, perspectives, and opportunities. They know that life's changes aren't obstacles, but invitations to evolve. Are you ready to become more adaptable? Let's move to the next principle. 2. Find strength in acknowledging what they don't know. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. This quote by Socrates is more than just philosophical poetry. It's a cornerstone of intelligence. Intelligent people don't feel the need to pretend they know everything. Instead, they find strength in admitting their gaps in knowledge. In a world obsessed with being right, admitting ignorance can feel like a weakness. But in reality, it's a strength. By acknowledging what they don't know, intelligent individuals open themselves to learning. They're not afraid to say, "I don't know the answer, but I'll find out." This mindset contrasts sharply with those who double down on misinformation to protect their ego. The Stoics taught humility as a path to wisdom. Epictetus said, "If someone tells me that a certain person speaks ill of me, I will reply, he does not know my other faults, else he would not have mentioned only these." Here, Epictetus reminds us that self-awareness includes recognizing our limitations. Think about the workplace. Who earns more respect? The manager who pretends to have all the answers, or the one who consults their team and learns alongside them? Intelligence isn't about projecting perfection. It's about being honest, curious, and open to growth. By acknowledging their ignorance, intelligent people build trust and deepen relationships. People admire their honesty and find them more approachable. More importantly, this mindset ensures they're always growing. After all, you can't learn if you believe you already know everything. As we move forward, keep in mind this key takeaway. Embracing what you don't know isn't a flaw. It's a foundation for wisdom. Ready for the next principle? Let's talk about the relentless pursuit of knowledge. 3. Relentlessly seeks to expand their knowledge. Intelligent people are lifelong learners. They don't stop seeking knowledge just because they've graduated from school or mastered a skill. Their curiosity is insatiable. As Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." But their pursuit of knowledge isn't random. It's intentional. They seek out information that aligns with their values, goals, and growth. They read books, listen to podcasts, and surround themselves with people who challenge their thinking. Let's break it down. Learning isn't just about acquiring information. It's about applying that information. For instance, a Stoic might read philosophy to understand how to deal with grief or anger. They don't just learn for the sake of learning. They learn to live better. Another hallmark of intelligent learners is their openness to opposing viewpoints. They don't just read books that confirm their beliefs. Instead, they seek out ideas that challenge them, forcing them to think critically. And here's the thing. They're not afraid to ask questions. Whether it's asking a mentor for advice or diving deep into a complex topic, intelligent people know that curiosity is the engine of growth. So the next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, when was the last time I learned something new? Let's explore how owning one's actions sets intelligent people apart. 4. Owns their actions and their consequences. Accountability is a hallmark of true intelligence. Instead of blaming others or external circumstances, intelligent individuals take full responsibility for their choices. Marcus Aurelius put it best, you have control over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When something goes wrong, the instinct might be to point fingers, but intelligent people resist this urge. They recognize that growth begins with accountability. If they make a mistake, they own it. This isn't about self-blame, it's about self-improvement. For instance, imagine someone fails a project at work. Instead of blaming the team or lack of resources, an intelligent person would ask, what could I have done differently? This introspection allows them to learn and grow. Owning their actions also means recognizing the ripple effects of their choices. They understand that every decision, big or small, has consequences. By taking responsibility, they build trust and credibility. And here's the key. Accountability isn't just about owning failures, it's about celebrating successes too. Intelligent people don't shy away from acknowledging their achievements. They know that confidence and humility can coexist. Now let's see how they handle criticism and turn it into a powerful tool for growth. 5. Transforms criticism into a blueprint for growth. Criticism can sting, but intelligent people don't let it break them. Instead, they use it as a tool for self-improvement. The Stoics believed in the value of feedback, even if it came from a harsh critic. Marcus Aurelius advised, if anyone can refute me and show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone. For intelligent individuals, criticism isn't an attack on their character. It's an opportunity to learn. They don't take it personally. Instead, they dissect it. Is the feedback valid? Does it highlight a blind spot? What can they do better next time? By asking these questions, they turn criticism into a blueprint for growth. This mindset requires humility and emotional maturity. It's easy to dismiss criticism or react defensively, but intelligent people resist that impulse. They've trained themselves to see the value in all feedback, even if it's poorly delivered. For example, a harsh comment from a colleague might reveal an area where they need to improve their communication skills. However, they also know how to separate constructive feedback from baseless negativity. Not all criticism is worth absorbing. Intelligent people discern between what helps them grow and what's simply noise. They're not afraid to set boundaries when criticism becomes toxic. Ultimately, they understand that growth often requires uncomfortable truths. By embracing criticism and learning from it, they sharpen their skills, strengthen their character, and move closer to their goals. Now, let's talk about the intelligent approach to seeking truth. 6. Seeks truth by questioning with intention. An intelligent person doesn't accept things at face value. They're driven by a deep desire to understand the world as it truly is, not as they wish it to be. This relentless pursuit of truth often involves asking hard questions. Socrates, the father of philosophy, famously said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." Questioning with intention means going beyond surface-level inquiries. Intelligent people don't just ask what or who. They ask why and how. Why do I believe this? How does this align with my values? Is this the whole truth or just part of the picture? These questions lead to deeper understanding and prevent them from falling into the trap of assumptions. The Stoics also emphasized critical thinking. Epictetus encouraged his students to test their impressions against reason. Do not accept as true what is only an impression. Examine it, test it. Intelligent individuals embody this principle. They challenge societal norms, question authority, and even scrutinize their own beliefs. This isn't about being contrarian, it's about seeking clarity. For example, consider the spread of misinformation in today's world. An intelligent person doesn't blindly share headlines. They fact-check, look for credible sources, and analyze the context. Their commitment to truth makes them discerning in a world filled with noise. But questioning with intention isn't just about intellectual pursuits. It's also about personal growth. They ask themselves hard questions. Am I living authentically? Are my actions aligned with my goals? By doing so, they stay true to their purpose and continuously evolve. Now let's dive into how intelligent people leverage discomfort as a catalyst for progress. 7. Leverages discomfort as a catalyst for progress. Growth and comfort rarely coexist. Intelligent individuals understand this truth and embrace discomfort as a necessary part of progress. The Stoics had a term for this: voluntary discomfort. They practiced enduring small hardships to build resilience for greater challenges. Seneca advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" Why does discomfort lead to growth? Because it forces us out of our comfort zones and into the realm of possibility. Whether it's starting a new job, learning a difficult skill, or having a tough conversation, discomfort pushes us to confront our limitations and expand our capabilities. For example, consider public speaking. Many people fear it, but those who face that fear head-on often discover newfound confidence and communication skills. Intelligent individuals don't shy away from such challenges. They see discomfort not as a roadblock but as a signpost pointing toward growth. This mindset also applies to emotional discomfort. Intelligent people don't avoid difficult emotions like grief, anger, or fear. Instead, they sit with those feelings, process them, and learn from them. They understand that avoiding discomfort only prolongs the pain. By embracing discomfort, they build resilience, adaptability, and courage. They become better equipped to handle life's challenges and seize its opportunities. So the next time you're faced with discomfort, remember, it's not your enemy. It's your ally in growth.